Hey everyone, bringing you another video, another training game. We have the black pieces. We're playing against Keimer 804. He's got 1300 games in Rapid. I'm going to play the Caro Kann. I've recently been studying it, and we'll see what we get in this position. Okay, so he goes for the advanced variation. The best computer move is to directly try and contest the center and chip away at d4. But the main line that I've seen a lot of people play is bishop to f5, so we're going to do that. With the Caro Kann, okay, I don't know this move. Okay, this is surprising. I didn't think this is the move. I think developing is probably more normal. What does this do? This attacks my bishop, and it's defended by the queen. If I play this move, he just steps up, or he develops. Excuse me, sorry, I've been battling a cold. Okay, this move seems nice because it hits the rook, and it prevents the light squared fianchetto. But after he plays this move, yes, he's kind of stunted the development of this white knight. It doesn't get to come to f3. But I think the white will still be useful coming over to e2. Although these squares aren't available to the light squared bishop. Yeah, the placement of the light squared bishop will be strange. If I play this move and then he plays this move, he'll be able to light... Yeah. Knight e2 and then fianchettoing his light squared bishop with an eventual push on the f-file seems fine. So I'm really now at e4. I don't want to go back because that just like admits that my move was weak. So I'm going to step back to g6. Oh my goodness, this guy is so aggressive. Foregoing all development of his minor pieces to chase my piece. So two moves here. I can either contest e6, but that lets him cement a pawn on. I'm sorry, contest e5, but then he gets to cement a pawn on e6, and just has so much pressure. And uprooting this will be too much of a pain. So I'm expecting this and this. Okay, usually you're supposed to play this move. This is all theory. It's the aggressive line, which I don't think is played all that often. Here, black only has to take. He's supposed to push, and then I'm supposed to step back, and then after a knight development move, solidifying in the center, then and only then does white play this move. Okay. Let's free up my dark squared bishop. Sorry, a lot happened really, really quickly. A very theoretical line. So essentially I'm playing with a French, but without this bad light squared bishop. And I feel like I'm playing extremely quickly because I'm trying to voice a lot of my thoughts. So I'm going to take just a minute right here to calm down and think about what my plans are and kind of analyze the position. So what has white done? White has shattered his king side. He'll have no protection there. He's traded off light squared bishops. He's doubled his pawns on the d file, and he's activated a bishop with nice developing moves to follow. I think he'll plan to push on the f file. I don't really like this idea. I could throw in a check, but then that lets him develop with purpose. So the theory here is to place your knights on d7 and e7 and then push c5. It undoubles his pawns. Let's start with d7. I might have some checks here. And slide the rook over to c8. Okay, why did he play a3? To prevent bishop b4. Does he plan to push b4? That would be a welcome sight. His king would have no safety, and as long as I stave off the attack, I believe I'm much better. So this bishop doesn't quite have a home. He just took away the square from my bishop. So he's not going anywhere for a while. It prevents me from castling, but I'm going to get some queen activity either on a5 or b6. My goodness. Okay, so white has completely forsaken king safety and is just all out attacking me. And he's not spending any time. He's also clamped down on c5. Okay. c8, a5, and we should look at c5, but that just looks terrible. Okay, c5's out. c8 and a5. Let's look at a5. Candidate moves is what I'm looking at right now. a5, captures, captures. Good for me. a5, b5, c captures. Also looks good for me. Because then the rook's coming here and the queen's coming here. And yes, I've doubled these pawns, but... a5, he just leaves it. He develops. Captures with a tempo there. Captures, captures, captures. Doesn't look great for me. a5 captures, queen captures. Okay. c8. Too passive. This square is too well defended. We're playing a5. I think white's best move is to not do anything. Taking the knight activates my queen with check. Excuse me. Okay, pretty solid move. Let's look at taking. Captures. Captures. I don't like that at all. Undefended pawn. Takes actually does look nice for me, because then I can play a sneaky move with a tempo on the queen. Then he's hitting B, so he's hitting there. We could pin this piece. Activate the queen. Maybe sneak in. Sorry, a lot of arrows. Activate the queen. Hitting this. Making the bishop stay put. Can't capture because then I take your queen. Maybe sneaking in, and if the queen moves here. Looks good. This square's not that nice. No real holes in white's position. That's a hole. But how to get there? Chop. I kind of like this move though. He has this move though. So maybe I need to play g5 first. g5 captures. Yeah, so bad. Man, really good pressure there. I think I need to play safe and play defensively. He's got a lot of pressure and not a lot of ways for me to attack. So I think playing solidly here and forcing him to make a mistake is the best thing. Because I really don't have a lot of weaknesses either. It's pretty hard for white. That's my 5-month-old son. Playing solidly here is going to be my best bet. Because once this position opens up, white has much more weaknesses than me. Like he can still castle, but like his pawns are so far pushed. I like this queen move because now it allows me to capture here. Because there really is no capture still. I think I can just capture for free here because he can't capture back. Excuse me. Captures, takes is now off the table. Maybe I go for an F break. Because then it'll free my knight up. Can he just take? No, he can't. Okay. Rash decision, but this will put a lot of pressure on him. And it'll allow my... This pawn is actually incredibly strong. It's in my side of the territory. And it has some control over a lot of dark squares. So I'd give this up for the activity of the knights. Okay, first do I kick the queen? I think so. First we kick the queen, then we take. Just gotta keep an eye on this pawn. Okay. Now we want to improve. We want to get rid of this X-ray, and then I think we're ready to take. So I was going to play this move, B5, but that's met with this move. Knight C3, incredibly strong. What a mess. What a mess. Capturing here is hard. I want him to take me, honestly. Okay, we don't play for that yet. I could play A6. Then he has a tempo on me. I can just capture in that case. Free that up. Okay, A6. Thought is, if here, take, he can't take back, right? So if here, takes, okay. Wants to maintain this. But now he has weaknesses. Now if I step back, he has to take me. Oh, well, no, he doesn't. But yeah, he's going to have some weaknesses. If I can infiltrate, it should be very good for me. Yeah, taking here is what I need to happen. Okay, let's stick with my plan. Then I think I'm going to close the position here. No, I want to open the position, I think. This knight's really well defended, or really well... It's really not that good of a piece. This looks like an enticing move, but it really doesn't do anything. It's really well controlled. Think, Ethan. What if I got a knight to that square? So if I want to get a knight to this square, I'd have to get it either here or here. So let's step up with the rook. Wait, yeah. Okay, I'm thinking step up with the rook. Here, here, here. Looking good. Wow, a bold, bold move. No idea what that's about. He wants to free his queen so that I can't... Yeah, because this is a real weakness. I think getting a knight here would be very, very strong. Because now I can gang up on this weak pawn. Although it is defended twice. But still, a very sensitive position and sensitive spot in White's structure. Plus it allows this. Okay, this is under fire. I think this is forced, isn't it? I'm just losing a pawn. I have this move. Oh, what if I play this move? Now this seems much better. Yeah, because I want this guy to come here. Okay. And yeah, and if I advance this, it gets too close. I want to activate my knights. They're very strong. Yes, and then here if he trades, very good for me because then I improve the position of the queen, and this pesky knight that would have had the tempo on my queen is removed. This knight is still really well controlled. This guy doing nothing as long as this blockade is here. This knight, I don't think has any really tactical, anything really tactical. Yeah, I think capturing here would have been best. Weird. Also sensitive. Let's develop first. Just a small move so that I can castle. Because I think he's going to try and break through on my king side. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing. Let's look at a sacrifice. No good. Okay, I could come back. Could capture. Let's get my knight here. Let's go after this. Play on the queen side. That's where all my pieces are. If he tries to play something aggressive like this, I think we'll try and shut it down. Yeah. So I think here to stop this push. Ooh, actually, here seems better. And then if he takes here, I can take here. No, I can't. I'd have to take there. Check, and I hide. And now I'm expecting the queen to infiltrate. Ooh, did not anticipate that move. I may have to save this piece, right? Yeah, I'm losing that guy. Uh-oh. Yeah, it just seems really strong. But I have to give that up. Let's go here for now. So white has a passer here, which concerns me a lot. Giving up that pawn was not ideal, but I had calculated check and then king hiding and being able to get out, maybe, or to like shuffle down my rooks to protect, right? But yeah, he played a little more accurately. Huh, interesting. I want to do some like sacrifice here, but I almost feel like I should do it, but I don't really have a move right now. Okay, this piece is no longer needed. 4 minutes with no good moves. That was a good move. Check. Captures. It's just going to open up so much, though. I think it's worth it. Let's captures. He could take that way, and then I can pin him. Oh, it's just messy. It's messy. It's messy. I don't think it's actually that good. But I don't know what to do. It's a very, very tough position for black. I don't know how to handle it. Okay, I think I've got to retreat this knight and try and break through. I might have to give up another pawn, but I've got to create. His king is so vulnerable. I've got to create some space for my queen to attack. My queen, my rook, everything. I've got so much pressure on here. I just need to attack. Because if I just play too passive, I'm going to excuse me, check, and I'm going to suffocate. I'm going to have to give up a rook. Oh, he plays that move. Isn't that just a trapped queen? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, this position is just crumbling. Yeah, I want to free this piece. Yeah, the queen's here. It's letting this break over here was bad. This little knight or this queen maneuver was really good. This guy has not been thinking at all, which is astounding. Okay, let's play to simplify. I need this break. I should have done this. I should have sacrificed before. I needed to, I have numbers here, but this, for some reason, these doubled pawns are so strong. It just took away all these squares from me. And even though I have a light squared presence, I don't have a light squared bishop, and I wasn't able to get my knights on either of these strong squares because of this stupid piece. That's a hole. I think he has to take the queen because then this looks killer. Yeah, no good. Because here, where's the queen go? The queen is trapped. I think the queen's trapped. No, no, no. Ah, he can capture that pawn. Suck. only good move. I don't know. My opponent played very, very good this game. He just played very, very, very good. I jumped on that a little too quickly. Okay, but now the queen can get in, perhaps? I think I have played exceptionally well. I have thought deeply about my moves. I have been patient. But he has blitzed and had just played phenomenal chess. Not much to do. My opponent has made very tough moves. Very good moves. And this queen maneuver, I knew he would have pressure on the king side, but I thought I'd be able to break through on the queen side, but was just unable to. I like this move. Yeah. Okay, do we hit the queen? We hit the queen. Queen moves. I want to break through. I like this move because then but I'm going to have to hit the queen here. Not sure what to do. Maybe a sacrifice here. Doesn't seem all that good. Two minutes and we've got a runner. Excuse me. Okay, this piece is undefended. If I move this piece. Let's hit the queen. Oh, the king is pinned. Queen is pinned. Wow. Let's move the king then so I can activate some pieces. Should push. I'm just going to have to give the rook up for it eventually. And then that'll be mate. Because then this rook will come down and it'll just be so strong. Or perhaps my rook to cover it. I kind of like this move. I actually really like this move. That sequence at least. Okay, my opponent's finally thinking. Doesn't play any blitz. Has a strong classical rating. For not playing any blitz, I'm surprised he plays so fast. This seems very good. Stops d8. Well, my opponent played beautifully out of the opening. Knew the theory of the Caro Kann much better than me, even though I'd studied it quite a bit. I'd be interested to see if they play the Caro Kann because I'm pretty sure we played theory up until move. Theory. Yeah, this is where it breaks off. So theory to move 7. Okay, you played h5. Okay. So this was the plan. Does he have a check here? Okay, let's hit the queen. Queen is hit twice. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it's covered. Scared me for a second. I was like, wait, checkmate. sometimes you like in your mind knows that it's safe, but you don't when asked directly, oh, why can't he just mate you here? The answer is unclear. Can't just capture because then I take... Oh, actually, you know what? He probably just can. Okay, he gives up the queen. But you know what? I think this is winnable. Okay, we're not going to take back. We're going to threaten his bishop. So now both these pieces are under fire and he doesn't get this sneaky little takes. Push. Doesn't seem like the move, man. I get to play this move with check. King's cut off. No escape squares. Nice fork here. That looks like the only legal move to me. So only legal move. And mate. Oh, he can take my queen. Darn it. Wow, what a wonderfully complex position. Oh, the only problem is this is falling too. Do I have any more checks? Impossible because of that stupid piece. Okay, I gotta move the queen, right? I can't stop him. Yeah, but that's coming with check. So there, takes, there, captures. Looks pretty good for him. Don't know what else to do though. I cannot break through. Yeah, taking the bishop and then the knight seems very good. Easy capture. Wow, a great game by my opponent. Okay. Some sort of infiltration is what I'm thinking. Or maybe even something like this would be better. Will be hard to beat me. I have a queen, but white is winning with precise play. There's too much material for a queen. I mean, he could just march at me, and my king is I had to give the whole kitchen sink. I had a nice maneuver here in the mid game, but that knight move was really good, forking the queen and bishop. I think this is too easily met with this. And then where's the queen to go? So I think here is probably the best move. Attack that pawn. Maybe get like a discovered attack somewhere with the queen opening up. Oh, of course. Plays this move. I have a check. No, no good. Okay, let's clamp down. Now I can infiltrate this way. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing against h6. I'd love to get my queen over there. Yeah, I don't know. If h6, just b6. Oh, no, b6 is hit. Excuse me. And 6 minutes to spare. Very nice game. Still fighting chances, but I'm not hopeful. I gave 2 rooks and 5 pawns for a queen. Is essentially what I've done. Excuse me. Actually, White has to be careful here. I have some mating ideas. Do I go for it? I'm not stopping it. I go for it. Check. Can't go here, here, or here because then I think I'm getting in mate. So here. Check. Here. And then I run out. I run out of checks. Oh no. Check. Back here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's undefended. I have this check. Can't go there or there. It's got to go there. Got to check my way out of this one. Looking for a perpetual. Check. Here. Is there any way to get at that piece? Any other checks? This one. Oh my goodness. Check can be met with this, and there's just nothing to do. Oh, check in this, I can play this move. Wow. Let's look at my queen moves. Oh, I have this one. Didn't see it. Took me a minute. That's probably the best check. Yikes, I almost sacked the knight just trying to look for something. Dangerous. A queen and a knight are a very deadly pair. Okay, I gotta force you to do something else, mate. There. I have this move. Here or here? Here I'm welcome to. Because then, oh, he's still advancing. Dang it. Probably his best move, yeah, actually. There can be met with there. I'm praying for this move. Or this move. Actually, no. Doesn't work. Yeah, the fact that this is coming with check really, really sucks. This move's no good. Oh, he can't go there. Nice. This move's no good because I still have this check. But then he's capturing, and then I'm here, and I'm just in his face. Okay, saw that. There's no checks. This is the only check that makes sense. After he takes the knight, because that's what I would do. Check. Where does he go? Does he go there? Checkmate. Can't go back to the edge. So he goes here. Check. He goes here. Check. I've got to go for it. What a crazy game. As soon as he promotes, it's over. Check, and then he's got the game. Okay. now it was a knight. It was a knight and a queen, and now we're down to a pawn and a queen. Looking for a perpetual or looking for a mate. Okay, check. I wonder if I'll have a perpetual. Something silly would be super nice. You'd have to play that. Yeah. Man, I just need this guy to blunder once and I would win the game. Maybe he did. Maybe I missed it. But I don't know. 18-12. Playing really tough chess. That's why it's so hard to get to 2,000. Okay, I saw this move. I have this move as well, right? This move might be better. Check. Covered, covered, covered. He's got to go down. I'm winning there, and then I'm winning there. Passer seems pretty strong. Hit this and this. Okay. Capturing doesn't seem, I mean, I'm getting this move in. Don't know if it's very good. It's forcing him to go here, here. Okay. I don't think that was very strong. Because now if he goes there, I have here winning the rook. If he comes here, I go here. Interesting. Still winning a pawn. I still think white is winning. What am I supposed to do to stop that? Can't play this move. This move looks killer. And there it is. Okay, let's just hold out and look to push. Perhaps this would have been better. This looks good. check. Can't step up there. That would have been a game ender. That looks pretty strong though. Darn, he got me. What? I mean, come on. Look at these moves. We can try. King can get this one, and the rook can get this one. Yeah, this is headed for a resignation, guys. He's in time. Okay, now I'm controlling that square. This is a slow death. Sorry, I stopped commentating. My opponent just made really good moves. I mean, I don't feel like I played someone rated 1800, but maybe. I mean, I feel like I could have played that level of chess, so it's not necessarily inaccurate to think that he couldn't play that style of chess. I mean, you just hit the resign button here, right? What's there to do? Even if this piece didn't exist, this is a completely winning game for white. And we're going to resign. Let's request computer analysis, shall we? Yeah. Missed a mate in 3. I was completely drawn. Huge blunder, huh? How was I supposed to know? Darn. Guess I got too greedy going for a pawn, huh? Not enough time to calculate, but let's see. Lots of blunders on both sides. Had the upper hand most of the game though. Played really well. We'll send a good game to my opponent. Alright, I might upload a video going over this, but hope you enjoyed. Chess is a tough game.